Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. Got a great comment, user feedback on the Sony a6000 and D5300 from Nikon. This is somebody that's had the a6000, switched to the D5300, and they're happier. This is Nick Miller. He says, in regards to some of my comments on the two, he was saying that was my ranking as well. I had an a6000 and little things bugged me all the time. Out of what you spoke on, lenses were my biggest issue as well. It made such a big deal that I switched to a Nikon D5300. The kit lens is pretty great, and I just got one of their cheaper 50 to 200 zooms, which I think probably is the 55 to 200 or 55 to 250. Yeah, 55 to 200 memory serves, which also performs well. I had high hopes for the a6000, but all its issues just didn't make it a reliable camera system. And he's talking about the issues I've discussed. I don't feel that you can get decent lenses at the economical prices that you can in the Canon and Nikon systems. So that I love the body of the a6000, but to get into decent lenses, I'm spending so much more money. That's why I just haven't bought it. And he's agreeing with that and found that to be the case when he's owned both. And then also there's the issues of poor battery life and the camera overheating, especially during video. So those are my big problems with the a6000, just to refresh your memory. And Nick's saying that he had a lot of issues with his, sold it, and he's happier with his Nikon D5300. What do you guys think? Is there anybody else out there has similar? Have you had an a6000, didn't like it, and went over to a Nikon or a Canon? Let us know. Let's discuss it. It's just interesting. It's sad for me because I really like the a6000 body. Don't like the kit lens at all, and I'd really like to see them come out with a really solid, decent kit lens so I could start saying, oh yeah, that's a decent contender. I also like them to address the overheating and the low battery life issues. The battery life is probably the least of my worries because I can buy extra ones, although it's still a pain. But the overheating and the lenses is a big problem for me. Thanks for your feedback, Nick. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com. Thanks.